Today I'm with one of the students from University of Glasgow and he'll be sharing his experience of studying in the UK. So please can you give us a short introduction?
Hello guys, this is Nishant and I come from Pune, India, and my course name is Mechatronics. And Mechatronics is basically, to tell you a brief description about it, it's a branch of robotics, like mechanical and electronics, so it's an interdisciplinary course.
Perfect. So how has your course been going and what are the job opportunities after finishing this course?
So the course is going really well because in entire UK there's this process called blended learning. It's going on right now at the moment, and as my course is concerned, we are having like 60% of online classes and 40% of offline classes. So it's going pretty well, to be honest. In terms of the on-campus classes that we've got laboratories and world-class professors and everything. So it's going really good.
Yeah. And what about the ranking for your particular course? Is it a good university in terms of the ranking, the Glasgow University?
Yeah. So for my course, the University of Glasgow comes like top 20 in the world. So it's really a good ranking. It's kind of an Ivy League kind of a university.
Yeah, definitely. Like, and the ranking is just a reflection of how's the student experience, how's the graduate prospects, how's the infrastructure, what is the research quality, how are the professors. And from the professors, I got reminded of how helpful are the professors in terms of clearing your particular doubts.
So if I'm talking about academically, how the professors help you and like what kind of problem they solve you and everything.
Yeah.
So in my scenario, what happened is whenever I had doubt, I always used to mail my professor and ask him like straight away, like how can I do this and that. So we used to have some time as well. Like if we are not getting answered in the mails, so we can like reach the professor, which is called drop-in session. We can just meet the professor and get our problems and everything resolved.
Yeah, definitely. That is even what my experience has been. The professors. So my university is University of Strathclyde, and the professors are really helpful. Whenever you've got doubt, just send them an email, and they'll get back to you as soon as possible. And again, as Nishant mentioned, there's some of the drop-in sessions which are really useful. Anyone can go there and essentially clear their doubts even without giving them an email. So they've got some time dedicated towards you, and they're just here to support you in your particular studies. So, and in terms of the part-time jobs in the Glasgow area, so what do you think? Are there plenty of opportunities? Shouldn't worry about the part-time jobs in the Glasgow?
100%. Because what my experience has been over the year, it's like there are plenty of opportunities for part-time student. I've seen student worrying about are they going to get a part-time job or not, and stuff like that. But I myself have worked a lot of part-time jobs, and I've changed and I switched like according to the salary. Someone was giving more salary, someone was giving less, but so far and so good. I've got like good part-time jobs in here.
Sure. And what kind of part-time job are you particularly doing?
So there are a couple of companies like flexible working companies like Indeed Flex, where you can just enroll yourself and book the shift for any companies. So you don't have to work there as an employee, but you can just like book your shift anytime.
Yeah. And is the application online?
Yeah, it's online.
Yeah, and also in terms of finding a part-time job, even a full-time job, the websites are Indeed.com, and there's like one of the subsidiaries Indeed Flex, which Nishant just mentioned over here. The second is CV Library, there's Glassdoor. So there's a lot of websites which are available for you to apply on and to get a full-time or a part-time job. So the course which you mentioned to me was Mechatronics, which is kind of a mixture of mechanical and electronics. And what do you think about the job opportunities after finishing your course in here?
Right. Since my course is mechatronics, it's a combination of mechanical and electronics, and it's a field of like robotics. It has like more opportunities in terms of like practical applications, So I myself, like in terms of talking in terms of like my dissertation is going on at the moment. I've already completed 2 semesters, and I think dissertation is the part where you gain some practical knowledge and practical experience, right?
Yeah.
So I think after my dissertation is done, I think I'll be more prone to jobs because I'm working so hard, and it's really a practical application what I'm working on. So I think I'll attract more employers.
Yeah.
In that field.
And like, what do you think about the research opportunities? Because your course is like STEM based, and STEM based, like for example, I did chemistry with drug discovery, and there's a lot of research opportunities.
Right.
And what do you think about mechanical and electronics field? Do you think there are lots of research opportunities?
In University of Glasgow, yeah, you will get lots of funds. The professor, they are already linked with good universities as well from United States and Australia and everything. So yeah, funding, in terms of funding, it's really good. Research is really good. Whenever you feel like you have something innovative or you have any topic that you need to explore, you can always reach up to someone who is like expert in that field. I think in terms of that, it's pretty well in here.
Sure. Yeah. So what do you think about the graduate salaries after finishing your course?
The graduate salaries that I've searched and I've already started applying for the jobs. So the salary that I came across is starting from 25,000, which can go up to like whatever, like 40, 50, 60,000. But it starts from 20, 25,000 onwards.
Yeah, and also like it's very much dependent on which company you apply to. Some of the companies, the graduate salary starts from even higher, like from £35,000, £30,000. It's just like dependent upon which company you apply to and any prior experience if you've got. Sometimes if you've got some prior experience, then it really boosts your chances of getting a job, and also you get a higher increase in your salary. And with this, any last piece of advice for any of the prospective students who are coming to the UK?
Oh yeah, 100%. Like when I was about to come to UK, I had so many questions, so many queries. I was stressed about literally like for everything. But when I came here, I was worrying about nothing. So a piece of advice from my side would be to chill a bit down and like research more, so that you will have more information and you'll worry less. And the community in University of Glasgow, it's really supporting. Whenever you feel any problem, apart from academics, they'll help you out. Everything will be everyone will be here to solve your problems and everything. So just relax and research more, see more videos like this, and yeah. I think you'll be good.
Definitely. Thank you very much, Nishant, for this. And again, your first priority should always be your studies. Second could be your part-time job in order to manage your living expenses. Then thirdly, you have to make sure that you're networking with people over here. You've done your CV, you've done your cover letter, so that once you're on your master's program, you're applying for full-time jobs, so that once you've done your master's, you're in a good position to get a full-time job. So with this, I hope this video was valuable. Make sure to give it a like and also subscribe the channel for more such regular updates. Thank you. We'll see you in our next video. Bye-bye.